Welcome to this edition of Coaches Camp for the Flame Sports Network. My name is Nick Pierce, and a pleasure to be joined here at this time by assistant linebackers coach Manny Rojas and a former Liberty Flame himself. Manny, thanks a lot for joining us here today. We're going to run some plays here in just a couple of moments, but first, I want to give the folks a chance to get to know you. You've been around here for a number of years at Liberty. What's it like being an assistant linebackers coach here?
It's a great thing. Nick, I've been here since August of 2002, and to be in the position I am now, I'm very blessed and very grateful for the opportunity I get to stick around, help out my alma mater. It's a lot of fun. Really enjoy it. So it's been a real blessing.
Even this time of year where you got two-a-days going on out here in the heat?
Absolutely. This is the best time of year. I'll tell you what, I was talking with Jimmy O'Grady yesterday, and I've spent 24 years, I think, at camp in August. So why not?
What do you enjoy most about your job?
Really helping the kids. You get an opportunity to give back and teach the kids something. I always tell my kids, if you don't learn anything on the field from me, but you take something that I've taught you off the field, then I've done my job. I always tell them, you may never play here. If you don't play, that doesn't mean you're a bad player or whatnot, but if you can take something from me that I've taught you off the field or on, then I've done my job.
Now, I've seen you out here, with these guys. You're pretty serious. You're pretty focused out there on the field. You know how to get their attention. But you've got a lighter side as well, as we saw with Manny Rojas, Storm linebacker, the famed YouTube video that's been out there for a number of years. Tell us about that and what that was like for you.
It was a lot of fun. One of our SLDs on the hall came to me my junior year and said, hey, you ever seen Terry Tate? And I really wasn't sure. So we watched some of those, and he said, let's do this for the dorm. I said, okay, no problem. It was fun. The first film actually took a lot longer to film than the second one. And there were a lot more outtakes on that first one because I wasn't really geared up for the interview process on that. But it was a lot of fun. It was a great thing to do for the school and with my dorm guys. So it was a lot of fun.
If you haven't seen that, make sure you check that out on YouTube, Manny Rojas, Storm linebacker. All right, Manny, you're going to show us some of the key components of being a linebacker today. So you ready to go run some plays?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
All right, let's go. All right, out here on the field at Williams Stadium with Manny Rojas, and we've also got the voice of the Flames, Alan York, here with us to help demonstrate a couple of key plays here for a linebacker. And the first one that we're doing is 24 power. This is a basic run play, Manny.
Okay. The basic run play, 24 power. For us at inside linebacker, we always key the guards. That's our first initial key. We key the guards into the backfield to see everything that's going on. So if I'm on the left side of the offense here, I'm going to key this guard right in front of me. He steps down. As he steps down, I step. The backside guard pulls. You have a backside guard, or you have a backside linebacker over here. He's reading this guard. This guard pulls. He's yelling, pull, pull, pull to the front side linebacker. As the front side linebacker gets his step here, he now has to, what we call punch. He takes a step to the line, and then he scrapes to get over the top. As he scrapes to get over the top, he stays inside out on the pulling guard. The pulling guard comes to kick him out. He stays inside nice and tight, trying to force that ball to bounce to the outside. The backside linebacker, he's over here. He gets his pull, pull, pull call. He just shuffles and tempos the back. As the back goes, he tempos. When the back commits, he can go downhill and attack the run right now. That way we got both linebackers in on the play. The front side linebacker playing tight inside out, forcing the ball to bubble, and the backside linebacker scraping and getting over the top to help make the play in the alley.
All right, so let's go ahead and run that then real
yeah,
quick.
No, not a problem, not a problem. I'll play both linebackers for you.
All right.
Okay, here we go. On you.
Right.
Pull, pull, pull. Right here, inside out, make the tackle, take Allen back on his back.
It's not very hard to do these days. Let's go with a pass play now. And basically we got Allen, we're going to line Allen up out in the slot. Now on a pass play, that can be very difficult for a linebacker to defend.
Absolutely. It is difficult. You have to be able to read your run keys first. So we tell our linebackers to continue to key the guards. As the guard hi-hat pass sets, now we can get into our pass drop. The basic one we have is cover two, which every school in the country plays cover two. For the inside linebacker to the field, he'll have what we call a three-hook drop, which is really 10 to 12 in the middle of the field over number 3. Let's consider Allen number 2, and your running back here would be number 3, okay? So if I'm playing linebacker, the ball snapped, I realize it's passed, I start to drop. The first thing I want to do is open. If my back flares, I got to know that 2 or 1 are coming in. We always count from the outside in, 1, 2, and 3, so the running back would be number 3. As I open, I see what's going on out here. I have to see what 1 and 2 are doing. That way I know how far I got to drop, what I have to sit on. So as I open, if Allen's running into me right here, I know that I got to stop right here and square up and help make the play on this ball right there. Take an interception, go all the way back to the house. Okay? So for us at linebacker, it's all about route recognition and reading the routes. If we always know that if 3 goes out, 1 or 2 are coming in. If 3 runs vertical, chances are 2's going to come in. So I always tell my guys, when you're here, you read run, now you open and look. Your first thing you got to do is you got to open and look and see what's going on. As you start to drop, you get here, now you can square up and get your eyes back if nothing's threatening you. So the biggest thing is to open and look to see what 1 and 2 are doing for us.
All right, very good. Well, I think we're all a little bit smarter here after listening to a little bit of Manny Rojas today. And Manny, we certainly appreciate it breaking it down for us.
Anytime.
All right, it's Manny Rojas with us here on this edition of Coaches Camp, and for the Flame Sports Network and for Alan York, my name is Nick Pierce.